Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am back at it again with another figure review slash discussion slash whatever you want to call it. Today I have something a little bit old, a little bit older than normal. This is a figure that's pretty cool. I guess we'll jump right into it. Well, bam! I have the Marvel Legends A.I.M Scientist Supreme. I found this actually at my work. I work at a store that sells kind of like discounted stuff, discounted items, and this was one of those items. I found this for around $10, which is a pretty decent deal. I saw this when it was coming out and I wanted to get it, but I wasn't super into the line. This was back when I was more interested in like I only want to get it if I really want to go for the Build-A-Figure, and I wasn't super excited about Zenmu, however you pronounce it. So I wasn't super excited about this line, but like in hindsight, I've gotten really excited about it and really regret not picking it up. So I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't buy it, but it showed up in my hands today. So I guess we'll go ahead and discuss it. Let's start off with the box. First, we have the Super Villains. This was the Super Villains line. This is A.I.M Scientist Supreme. You have Marvel Legends right here at the top. If I turn it a little bit, because it won't fit in the frame, it says Zenmu is the Build-A-Figure, and then, of course, the 4+ warning. On the side, you have a picture of the Scientist Supreme. Of course, his head's getting cut off right about there, but that's what he looks like. On the back, you have a little bio that tells you all about the Scientist Supreme, and then all the other figures in the line. I really wish I got this Doom, and then Dormammu, and the Hood. Everyone else I could kind of pass on, but like I said, in hindsight, I do wish I got this wave, because I did have a chance to, and I didn't go for it. And then you have more art on the side again. And there you have it. This is the figure. This is, of course, the Build-A-Figure piece, so I can add this to another series of Build-A-Figure pieces that I do not have the rest of, so I don't have that figure. That can go in the box right there. And this is the figure, of course. So this is Scientist Supreme. He looks pretty fantastic. I really like the kind of like translucent, pearlescent, metallic feel of his chest piece right here. The armor, I guess. I know some people don't like this. They don't like it when it's on the Iron Man. I would argue it works depending on the figure, of course. And I think it works for him. He comes with this little blue, it's like a data pad, if it'll focus. It's like a cool little data pad. It's pretty cool. It's a little weird for an accessory. It's very situational. I can see why you don't see this often, but it does look really cool. It's like a little microchip. This could be cool for like set dressing. If you just plaster it on a wall, this is like a little computer piece that's a part of the set. Looks cool. We'll keep it right about there. Alright, let's go over the figure. Mine has, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a little disgusting white blob on the top. In fact, I'm noticing a lot of white blob. I'm like spreading it around. Ugh, it feels like wax. Ugh, what is that? It kind of wipes off. That's really gross. I don't know if I want that on my hand. Too late. It's on my hand. It's on the shoes too. Whatever. So, going over the figure, let's go over the head first. This is a really cool head sculpt. It's a nice like cylinder. It looks really cool. I like the paint applications, the nice blue. It looks really, really neat. It doesn't finish. It kind of stops right before it's supposed to. Right there. It looks a little off. Nice raised color all the way around the figure. Looks really cool. Nice A.I.M logo on the back, the beehive looking logo, kind of etched in. I don't know if it's easy to see or not. You have the A.I.M logo right here, and okay, my mic stopped working, so excuse the audio. But yes, we have the nice A.I.M logo here on the chest, the nice pearlescent chest, of course. Then if we move down, you have his abs, which look fine. They look decent. I really like this belt. It's like a separated piece. It's not molded in. You can, like, if you really wanted to, you could take it off. That would be a lot of work, so I'm not going to bother with that. And then you have these boots that go all the way up to the upper thigh area. Nice armor pieces, knee pads, everything. Looks great. These boots have been used for literally, I think, a decade. These are very reused boots. Moving over to the arms, you have these nice shoulder pieces that kind of stick out, kind of like bee wings, I guess. Then you have this arm with a nice elbow pad right here. Nice paint. I don't know. I like the pearlescent kind of translucent type of paint where it looks all swirly and whatever. Like I said, people don't like it when it's applied to Iron Man, but I think when you use it on the right figure, it looks good. It looks great here. It looks like honey. Like, it kind of works with the aesthetic. Yeah, it wouldn't work for an Iron Man, but for this, I think it works. And then you go all the way down to these hands. I like the details on the hands, but besides that, they're a little bit boring. If we go over articulation, the head goes way, way up. That's pretty spectacular. I wouldn't expect the head to go up quite so high, and then way, way down. And I think it doesn't move around more than that. It can, swivel, but I thought it was like on a ball down in the lower neck. The arms can only go up so high because the shoulder gets in the way, so they only go up to about right there. And then they will rotate, but you got to get this piece out of the way to really rotate more than that. There is a swivel here at the bicep, of course, that goes all the way around. Double jointed arms, pretty tight, but can be broken loose. They go about that far. Not pinless, of course, but still looks good. You have a swivel here at the wrist that goes all the way around, and then it goes in, like so, and out, like so. So the arms are pretty decent. They're also on, like, I want to call it that ratchet, where it kind of ratchetes up. I can't say that word, but you guys know what I'm saying, where it has different, like, levels of clicking, like, you know. So it has that. The ab crunch, I've already seen. It's pretty decent for a figure like this. So it goes about that deep, which is more than I expected, and then comes in to, or out to about that far. Way better than I would think for a figure like this. It looks pretty good. And then, of course, if you add the legs in, it goes to a little bit, about right at 90. Which of course translate to the legs being able to go up to about that high. You can pull them up a little higher if you wanted to. He does the splits. He goes about that far. That's pretty decent, pretty spectacular, I'd say. You have a swivel here at the thigh. This is where I'm noticing a lot more of that wax, but it goes all the way around. Double jointed knees, goes about that deep. Not quite kicking his own ass, but he can do some running man, some knee lifts. He's doing some fun stuff, so pretty good in that department. It is stiff. The older a figure is, the more stiff it'll be when you take it out of the box. So he has some funky ankles. I'm struggling to figure out how to describe his ankles here, but basically, if you look inside, you can see they kind of move around inside, like right around here. And then they're not on a ball, but they move like they're on a ball. So if you can see, it spins around up here. It's kind of goofy, but it points down to about that far, points up to about that far, and of course it has the swivel. Boom. And that is the A.I.M soldier. I gotta admit, I'm not disappointed, but I wish he came with more accessories. He comes with quite a bit, I'd say. Well, not quite a bit. He comes with nothing. He comes with this data pad, but as a figure, he's pretty decent. He would be good in like a little display backdrop as like a scientist rating his data pad, but I wish we had like some guns, maybe some bombs, some explosives. These guys they're scientists, but they also fight. So I wish we got something to help him fight his fights. But I think if you have a Modoc, he'll look pretty decent alongside that Modoc with this nice yellow. I don't know if the colors will match, but I also don't think that necessarily matters too much. So I think that's where I'm going to have to cut it, because this is all there is. There's not much to go over. I guess I could talk about this arm a little bit, even though I don't have much reason to, because I don't have the rest of the pieces. But the arm looks pretty fine. It's big. That's about it. Nice sculpt work. I guess that could pass his hair. There's not much going on here. The fist is, he has 3 fingers. So he has this finger, and a thumb. That's about it. I don't know if you guys knew that about Zenmu, but he only has 3 fingers. Can go up to about that far. Goes out to about that far. Actually, it goes out to a little bit more, but I would assume once it's in the socket, it doesn't go quite that far. Swivels here, and then, once it's plugged in, it would swivel like so. So that's the Build-A-Figure piece. Not much to really discuss there. But yeah, I can't say I'm disappointed, especially for, what did I say, $10? About $10. It comes with not a lot, but as a figure, it articulates incredibly well for a figure like this. And it looks beautiful. I really, really like the look of this figure. I need more bad guys. I only have heroes. I have a couple bad guys, but I need more. I need more. I need all, if possible. Okay, I'm going to try and end this quickly because my phone keeps overheating, but yeah, that's it for this video. That's it for this figure. I like it. So I guess let me know what you guys think of this figure down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this video down in the comments below. Please leave a like, leave a subscribe, all the things YouTubers ask you to do. Just, do it for me too. So I will be back very, very shortly with another video, hopefully very, very soon. And thanks for watching. Bye.